Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I am once again joined by my friend Skinimini. Say hello.
Hi.
And we are continuing on in Chapter 6. Now that we have permission from Monokuma, we are going to be able to investigate. So this should be the last battle, per se, in this wonderful game. Alright, let's talk to our homegirl.
Wait, is that me?
No, I think I'm Makoto.
Oh.
You are her.
God.
So, you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so
That goes for all of us.
Oh, that's right, because
that's
everybody,
right.
went their separate ways.
I forgot about that, yeah.
It was like, peace out!
Yeah, so we're like, okay.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right, they totally didn't abandon me.
Yeah,
He's like having to pump up himself.
Yeah, that's fine. They're still my friends.
so then,
Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
Every nook and granny, you say? That's a terrible joke that I keep hearing and using. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
Makoto... No, wait. Is it Makoto or Makoto?
Either one's fine.
Okay. Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary.
With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. Okay, I think somebody has some abandonment issues. Poor boy. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. And then we can all escape together.
Sorry if you hear that.
Oh no, I don't hear anything.
Okay, good. There's this guy blaring his sound system. I'm like, shut up!
No, it's fine. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So, where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I mean, all the evidence was pointing at either Makoto or Kyoko, but of course it was neither of them, so it's like,
Yeah.
I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the garden and the dojo. My god, that's a lot.
Yeah, what is that?
Okay, time to get started. Places to check. Oh, at least we have a list. Alright. But now that I know how to fast travel, that will help. first we're going here, so I don't have to fast travel. The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Ooh, I don't even remember. Ooh, what's this?
Oops.
This is the second floor of the dorms? What the hell happened here? It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. Huh. Okay. Wow.
Jeez. That was jacked up.
Can't even get in. Not seeing anywhere else for us to go. Oh, here. Okay. Wow.
Jeez, what the heck?
That's total destruction. So it's only those two. Okay. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage. Oh, going. I don't think we need those anymore. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. Oh. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. So there was no point in us coming in here then?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, okay. Leave the area, I guess.
Guess so. Bye.
That was kind of pointless, but okay.
Jeez, what the heck, man?
Girls' bathroom. We probably won't go in, even though it's abandoned. Let me see. This is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in.
Good job, Makoto.
Dude, seriously, you're investigating. Come on.
Somebody's in there. They got some questions.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything here? No? No point? Oh, okay, game. Oh, I see that. That looks like Egyptian.
Is it the Eye of Horus?
Probably. What's the... like a giraffe?
Coming out of a locker? Is it?
That's strange. This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for the Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Okay. Oh. You gonna make me click on all of them?
Yes.
Can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Okay. I wonder if I can open this locker. No? Nope. Locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open. I'm surprised it's still working.
Yeah.
After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. You have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean... Well, let's just give it a try. Took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then... Nope. No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Oh. Oh well. Maybe we'll come back later.
Yeah, maybe we'll have something to scan it with.
Yeah. Okay. Nope, we can't get through here, so only here. Okay. Somebody's been living here. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
Oh, shoot. It's the headmaster's private room.
Kyoko, you just popped out of nowhere.
I did.
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already. but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh? The regret. Well, that is her father, apparently, so...
Well, apparently.
Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. But the way she said, I thought...
I thought we were supposed to talk to her, like,
Yeah. Come on, game. What you playing with me?
Got time for this.
Yeah, go off on them like you did in that one comic dub.
Oh,
That was awesome.
I know for a fact you didn't do what I think you just did.
Yep. That was classic. I love it.
Gosh, that was funny.
There's oh yeah, and you just saw Hamilton recently. Congrats on that.
Oh, thank you. It was everything I've ever hoped for. Oh, I cried 3 times.
Oh wow. Was Lin well performing or no?
No, it was the traveling tour. It was a
Okay.
very, very diverse cast, and everybody sounds almost the same as the original cast, which I think is what they wanted to go with.
Mm-hmm.
So it was so cool. It
That's
was so
awesome.
freaking cool. I'm like, if I ever do that show, I want to be Peggy.
Oh, okay.
And Peggy.
I only know a little bit about it just because I researched.
Oh, if you listen to the soundtrack, you pretty much listen to the whole show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
You think? No, just kidding.
It would seem.
Whoever used this last... Why? Hello? Okay, there we go. Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it.
Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair.
However,
There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know.
in other words,
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair.
however,
That's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
whew,
But I guess that's the best he could do to do as a complete kitty-giddy failure.
Oh, harsh.
Dang, girl!
But ain't that your daddy? I mean, but any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have.
Ooh, creepy picture.
Ugh. Aliens! Oh,
Yeah, they kind of remind me of that.
they look like aliens.
I don't know why they had like several things to click on in the same area. Like the chair. A leather chair. Can't imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's. What was the point of that?
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall.
A secret door!
Is it some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something? Dude, come on.
So,
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
A breeze.
indeed,
There's likely an open open space on the other side of the door.
Open sesame! That's what I thought of.
Open sesame.
Open space. Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? Oh my god. Dakota,
Yes.
please.
Dakota. I think I might know how to open it.
You know how to open it. Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick.
Hmm.
I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However,
Excuse me. But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there.
You're right, that's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password.
Whew.
When I think of how much time I wasted on this,
Oh, so she's salty. I don't blame her, but...
yeah, I mean, too much
Jeez.
she's been through.
So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance.
Do it.
The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I mean, it's very simple, so maybe she didn't think of it.
Yeah, she's like, oh, no, they can't be it unless something does it. She's like, well, what the frick?
I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay. It's gonna open, girl. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay. In that case, here goes nothing.
Sure about that?
I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in... Yep.
Oh?
What? It's so predictable!
Oh my god, who would have seen that coming?
That
Can't you
did
tell
it?
by my face?
I'm just imagining the detective, not detective, the Pikachu face, that surprised one.
What?
But it's totally fake. That did it? Kyoko, it worked! Your daddy loved you!
What?
why?
Why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Okay.
Guess she's gonna go deal with daddy issues.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
She looked mad.
Hey, Kyoko. I see a picture back there. I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Ooh, we gonna save that for last, though. Unless it won't let us. We'll see.
Is it that picture?
Ah, see? It won't let us.
Oh, dang it.
I hate when it does that. Oh, well.
Like, why can't I? Do I have to?
There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Dude, it's freaking a bomb, probably.
Right.
Should we open it? Boom. I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto.
Why? You think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Oh,
Huh?
no, what the heck?
I have a black screen.
Yeah, my computer was like, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Oh no, that happens on Discord all the time.
I'm like,
Like if you don't move your mouse, then it thinks, oh, you're not doing anything.
it's so dumb. Like, why?
Huh?
It would seem.
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something they'll be happy to see.
Oh. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway.
Just don't scream or anything, okay?
I make no promises.
Yes.
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. Took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Oh. I knew it.
Yep.
She told you not to scream.
Yep.
Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Oh. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, that's the point. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought.
What?
Yeah, hold up. How do you...
Just as you thought? How could you have known that? That's freaking creepy. I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
Oh. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box.
My father.
Huh? What about him? Makoto, come on.
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least, what's left of him.
Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Hold on. How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So.
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer.
Okay.
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
Okay, we don't have to see that. Killing game. Only people are those 16 students. Okay.
Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
In other words.
that most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead.
No.
That's my assumption now.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or, no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong, which is why she never looked in the box herself. even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? Okay, yeah, we saw that.
yeah. That whole thing with it climbing the ladder.
Mm-hmm. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. It's her daddy in a box. Very sad. Okay.
It's your dad in a box.
I was thinking of that too. I feel bad though.
It's sad, but it's like,
Good old Justin Timberlake. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
Are you sure?
because
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't.
Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Aha! Huh?
Dun dun dun!
Is this how we can open the lockers?
Yay.
It's an e-handbook, right? And has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I'd found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
in other words,
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is.
I think you're probably right.
it would seem
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh? But Kyoko...
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
Why don't you need it? Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now we can look at the picture. Huh? This picture.
Oh.
She's so cute. Oh, she's really cute. It's all faded. Must be pretty old. We never see his face though. Wait, is this a picture of...
Do we ever see the adult's faces?
I think we see them in Danganronpa 3, the anime, but not in the actual games.
Oh.
Hey, Kyoko. Oh. Aw.
why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... to now find something like this? So what do you expect me to do now?
Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. It's the whole reason I came here. Now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on.
Oh,
Has there ever been a worse father?
Kyoko. Oh.
But that's not...
Hey,
Listen, Makoto,
Huh?
can I ask you a favor?
A favor? What is it?
so
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this.
It's fine.
Ooh, sorry. And I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but
Hey,
could you leave?
No, I think we're done here anyway. Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit.
Oh. Kyoko.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order.
You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But
Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory.
a game theory. I'm sorry.
And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the fact of what happened, what I went through.
Oh,
That problem can't be solved easily.
you okay?
Yeah, I scooted up and my computer hit me.
Aw. You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. Ooh, so please, just give me some time to myself.
Okay. I understand.
Excuse me.
Then I'll see you later.
Oh my god.
I feel bad for her.
I do too. That sucks.
Is she really okay?
No.
Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. Okay, why did he just repeat himself? Basically?
Yeah,
He just said it in different ways? Wow.
the headmaster is dead. Dead is the headmaster. Headmaster dead is.
His heart has stopped. Like, come on, dude. Okay, this was when, Alter Ego thought the headmaster was the mastermind, basically. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... 16 students. Yes, we saw this like 10 minutes ago. 15 of us met in the mail hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. So brutal.
Oh yeah, that last one was so sad.
It was. Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are... me. Yeah, okay. Really? Okay, we're gonna go through this slowly.
No, please.
Hiro. Toko. Hina. And Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no! That can't be! I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Alright. Is there another way, guys? We will find out in the next episode. Yay! We got more investigating to do. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. And until next time, have a nice day. Bye!
Bye.